Hey guys!
We're here today to check out the latest video from Visions of Atlantis, Legion of the Seas. They have a tour, a North American tour with Dragon Force happening right now. I'm actually going to see them in Toronto at the Opera House on March 30th. I'm fucking hyped. You know who's on that bill?
Well, you said Dragon Force?
They're the headliners. Then is Vision of Atlantis. Then is Firewind. Then is Vision of Atlantis and Seven Spires.
That's pretty good.
That is a fucking good lineup.
I was half expecting you to say Visions of Atlantis and Visions Divine. Just
no, I don't think
the double vision.
I don't think they're touring.
No, obviously.
I don't think they're touring. But you know who was on that bill before, but they had to drop out? Battle Beast.
Oh, really?
It would have been even better.
That would have been way better.
That would have been even better. But anyways, Visions of Atlantis are on a North American tour as we speak right now, opening up for Dragon Force, and they have a new album coming out. I believe the name of the album is Pirates or something. I mean, Visions of Atlantis, they're in the sea, you know.
Yeah.
I can see that. It makes sense. It makes sense. I wonder if they're going to have a cameo by one of the guys from Maelstrom. Not in this one, but I'm saying like throughout the album.
I don't think so.
Arr, matey. No?
I don't think so.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? No?
No. I don't think that's going to show up in the WhatsApp anytime soon.
Okay. It is what it is. Let's fucking rock and roll here. Some Jack Sparrow. Looks like the dude from Rage. Not Rage Against the Machine, but Rage the band. All right. So, by the way, I said that they're on tour right now. I don't know if the tour started or not. All I know is that on March 30th, they're going to be in Toronto with Dragon Force. Who else did I see on that bill? Seven Spires and Firewind. So, check the listings in a town near you. Go check their social media. Find out exactly when the tour dates are happening. But they're definitely in North America with Dragon Force. March 30th in the great city of Toronto at the Opera House. I'm going to be there. You should be there as well. Be there or be square. All right. What did you think about this latest video song from Visions of Atlantis?
I feel like I've been enchanted here. You know? So beautiful, very, very... Okay, let's start. The song itself, very bouncy, but also having a very big, like...
Yeah, it's like symphonic power metal.
Yeah, so obviously...
So it has the bounciness of a power metal song,
but the symphonic...
But the cinematic approach of a symphonic track.
Exactly. And also repeating the chorus to be very catchy, that's going to be stuck in my head all day. And the beautiful back and forth.
I know. They're phenomenal.
They play off of each other so well.
So well.
And the thing is, her voice, as good as it is, you know, by itself is beautiful, but you kind of need him there. I feel like since that's the
winning.
Off,
I think actually that's the winning formula.
Yeah,
her vocals, both of their vocals are phenomenal on their own.
Yeah,
but the dynamic, the synergy. I want to use big words. The synergy that they have with one another. Every song, it feels like they're feeding off of one another,
and I feel like
that gives so much warmth to the tracks.
And I do feel like if he was only in certain verses by himself, and she was also there by herself, and they never really came together, then you would kind of say, okay, without him, if she just took those spots, it would probably be still the same, be pretty good. But since there is parts where they're kind of building off of each other or singing just straight together, it sounds so good. You can't imagine her without him or him without her.
Yeah.
They're just meant to merge like that.
I like the times though that she just kind of takes over and the songs kind of the track just like
there,
fades out and it's
just
just
on the end there where everything kind of stops.
It was just fucking phenomenal. I mean, I just feel like she has such an incredible voice that
That's where I saw angel wings just kind of.
It's just phenomenal. Her voice is phenomenal, but they're two incredible vocalists. But I think the dynamic, in my opinion, the reason why Visions of Atlantis works so well is the dynamic that they have with each other. Sure, they're great on their own, like as two incredible
but together they're
vocalists.
even better.
But together, and it's not just being together, because it's not just you singing one verse, me singing one verse, and then
it's the fact that they're able to sing over each other,
and they complement each other. I think that is the key. Their voices complement each other. So when you're listening to the song, it adds to that cinematic aspect because it becomes something real. Like when you're listening to it, it's almost like you're watching a play. You're watching a play. You're watching two people, not just singing with each other, but almost talking to each other. And I feel that is like the secret ingredient that makes the song so powerful. Is that they're not just singing together. They're weaving their voices as one, and they have this synergy between them that is just absolutely perfect. They complement each other so well, where one finishes, where the other one picks up, the energy that they have, what they're giving to the track, when you need to separate them and stuff. Everything is just so well rounded, so well built, that makes the songs feel so engaging, so entertaining to listen to a track.
Yeah.
Especially this song, because it has that power metal drive. It has that power metal fun, bouncy attitude.
The symphonic elements that are just pushing you up.
That give more of a cinematic vibe, but in this case also brought a little bit of darkness to it. I felt like the song, in that cinematic atmosphere that it creates, there was also a little bit of a dark cloud with it. And that dark cloud was very different from when the song was more bombastic. When the song was more bombastic, it felt more jovial. It felt lighter. But when it became more cinematic, when the song became bigger, it also felt like it dragged itself down. And I'm not going to say that it got heavier, but it got a little bit darker. The mood changed ever so slightly. And the vocals adapted to all of that. The vocals were kind of going around with it. You know, like I said, it was like watching a musical.
Yeah.
Like if I showed you this and you know it's a video, you could say, oh, they're doing Pirates the musical? Like Jack Sparrow the musical? You know what I mean? Yeah, it kind of has that vibe. And I'm totally cool with that. Because that's what their sound is about. I made comments. We did the video 20s from Ghost. and I said it sounded like Willy Wonka, something from a song from the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So people are like, wow, Willy, yeah, go fucking watch the movie and then we'll talk. Anyways, and people are like, what's wrong with a musical? There's nothing wrong with a musical if that's what the band is, if that's what they create. And these guys are.
They're able to do that. So,
Yeah.
But Ghost.
But not Ghost.
That's not Ghost.
That's not what I went there for. I went there for something else. These guys, when I come in to listen to a Vision of Atlantis song, or an album for that matter, I'm expecting to close my eyes, listen to the album, and picture the story happening in front of me. It's an audio musical that I can close my eyes and then there's a story happening. That's what I'm coming here for, and they deliver. Period. I'm excited about watching them live.
I don't get to.
So. I don't wear a bra, even though probably I should. But I'm thinking I should take one to the concert to throw one.
Just to throw the bra.
Just to throw the bra. Now when I'm in the pit taking pictures, because that's very unprofessional.
Yeah.
But after I put the camera away, you know.
Because he's only as professional. It was when the camera's out.
Yeah, when the camera's out, I gotta act professional.
Put on the tie.
No, not really, but just at least act professional.
You know, the mental tie.
Yeah, okay. The mental tie. Yeah, you know, I gotta look the part. But after that, it's like, oh, I'm going to Hamilton. Well, not really. This concert is in Toronto, but you know, throw the bra at them. You know,
I'm going to Hamilton. Throws the bra. Okay, those are some famous last words.
Exactly. Before I get kicked out of the venue.
Exactly.
All right, and never be allowed back in again. On that note, guys, once again, go check out their social media. Find out exactly where they're playing. Once again, they're going to be touring, or they're touring right now. I don't know the exact dates. I just know they're going to be in Toronto on the 30th. Dragon Force, Firewind, Visions of Atlantis, and Seven Spires. Killer lineup. Go check it out. And we'll see you guys at the next video. Take care.
See ya.